Welcome to the final adventures of Tenmu the Great of Japan, Shogun and Patriarch of House Panchi, mighty immortal fella with magic eyes and all such other things that we've got going for us. Right now, we are essentially up to the point of the game which is just map painting. We've built an empire strong enough and powerful enough and rich enough to really stand up against anybody who might dare go to war with us. I don't think China would at this point. We've got 177,000 men. We've got 12,000. What about, like, his vassals? How are they looking? Let's take a look here. 41%. What, relative? Total levy of top liege, 135,000 troops versus our 177,000. Even with all of his troops, assuming they come in at full strength with good vassal relations, he would still get absolutely thwomped. I mean, sure, he has tributaries here and there, but I don't think his tributaries would really offer much in the way of help. 22,000 there. If you got in literally everybody from every point in every province he's got in Asia, up through to Siberia as well, still wouldn't be enough. I think at this point we've got it. So, to avoid having 30 minutes of map painting, because I don't want to do that, and I don't think you guys want to watch that, there are a couple of things we can use to bypass our current restrictions. Now, you can't usurp a title of a ruler who's a different religion than you. However, bearing in mind yesterday, for whatever fucking random-ass reason, we lost the religious head title. I think it's where we moved our cattle, not entirely sure. We could flip over to Buddhism. And then we would be the same religion as him. Bearing in mind we are Shinto, so we get the opportunity to flip branch relative... What is this? Oh, because we have a capital in China. Oh, interesting. Okay. Search for a Chinese artifact, order weapon armor, employ strategy, just go butt wild. Fuck it. And we can just take everything. We can also become Japanese feudal rather than Confucian bureaucracy, which I have a feeling is why we lost the religious title, because we are Confucian after all. Something a bit more expensive. And they are cheaper, actually. Sure, we'll take a Zuge crossbow. Give me a famous book. We'll take The Art of War for 1,000 gold. That's actually very, very good. Give me that one too. I thought there might have been a limit to those, but I guess we can just repeat that over and over and over, right? Oh. We own all of them by the looks of it. Does not have the Chinese... Yeah, I think it's because we own them all, or perhaps because we've used that decision before. Okay, fair enough. We've got a master engineer, close enough. Engineer. And we've also got all the other bonuses that it's got us. Again, if there was any doubt that we would be able to beat these guys beforehand, we are absolutely set now. So to avoid, again, just pushing kingdom level claims, killing off an emperor, pushing a kingdom level claim, killing an emperor, repeat, rinse and repeat until we win here, I think we will flip over to Buddhism. Now, the only issue is we've apparently already used our flip to Buddhism beforehand, have we? We have. Okay. Do we have any Buddhist holy sites? I doubt it, because of course in the base game the Buddhist holy sites are already there anyway. Let's go to the religion map mode a second. Buddhism holy sites. There's one there. There's one there. And that's about as far as there's one there. 3. Where are the other ones? I'm thinking maybe they might have put some in China just for flavor sake. I can only see... Oh, there's 4. Doesn't really matter either way. The point is we can't do it. What about our... We could move the capital somewhere else. What about back to the capital of Yamashiro? The only alternative would be to, of course, remarry. Okay, capital still Shinto. Shit. I mean, how else can you convert to a particular religion? We might have to... Okay, oh, so you've got to convert... Oh, wife's Buddhist. Ah, problem solved. Right, that explains why the first child was born Buddhist, right? Anyway, we should be able to personally adopt faith. We are now Buddhist. Now, what do we need to usurp China? We can now start usurping titles regardless. What do we need for China specifically? 80% for an empire, right? We currently control 20%. So basically, we've saved ourselves 20% of the work we would otherwise need to do. That's fine. It's obviously still a lot of land we've got to grab here. So why don't we start going down into some of these larger kingdoms? Maybe invite some claimants. What are the largest kingdoms in China? I mean, this one here, Quizu, Chengdu is pretty big as well. See if we can find a claimant on Cheng. Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay, probably that's where the Imperial seat is right now. What was this one? Kiju. Okay. No claimants on that one either. Good. Right, what about up here then? Claimants on this one. Nobody wants to come to our court. Now, don't get me wrong. We could probably bribe someone and bring them over. And let me see who else we've got to actually push claims on. Why can't we declare war on you? Oh, enemy counts where we lack holdings. Who am I looking at? Oh, because we just finished a war. Right, so unfortunately, we're going to have to kill this kid off and then wait for him to die. And then, like I said, rinse and repeat forever. Oh, we still got all our concubines. Right. Okay, got it. Yeah, Buddhist may take up to 3 concubines, but... Oh, well, that was fast. But again, because we've already got them, we don't need to worry about that too much. Right, okay. Still got still got troops. They're not out there yet. Come on, a little bit faster, if you please. I'm not really surprised the game is running very, very slow at this stage, given that our court alone is probably populated by quite a few people. I mean, this alone is staggering. Look, the game's lagging just looking at our children, which I will admit is not an issue I think I've ever run into before in CK2. Right, so what kingdom level claims have we got on... No. I don't think you understand. I want to see the Emperor. Declare war? Why now? Lack holdings. What the fuck are you talking about? We've got our entire army raised. Well, let's drop some troops there. How about now? Are we good? Are we fine to declare? There we go. Right, okay. Kingdom level title. We've got, Kalmantan was not one of the kingdoms we were after. Kingdom of Kang, for our vassal. Okay, Kingdom of Kang is where? That's not part of China, though, is it? No, it's not. It's part of Tibet. Okay. Empire of, sorry, the Kingdom of Kamufen. I mean, that seems like the only one we've really got access to right now. Again, we need to just invite some more claimants to court, really, but we're kind of running out of people to push claims with. Don't get me wrong, we've got fairly lucky already. I mean, pushing Emperor tier title wouldn't help at all. We got Sarawak, which is obviously irrelevant. Qifeng it is. That's the only one we've got. Oh, sorry, Qinfeng. Back to war we go. Hopefully I can fight this with just the retinues this time, so we don't have to keep raising troops, send them over to Japan, repeat, rinse, repeat. Someone commented yesterday that apparently in CK3, I haven't been keeping up with CK3 at all, I'll be honest with you. Apparently in CK3, oh, there we are. Nice. That's actually an insanely good book from what I recall. Marshal +4. That's what we needed. Only 90 Marshal. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Apparently in CK3, troops just embark, which sounds like a complete fucking game changer. Not to juggle bloody navies all the time. What we need to do, we need to join a religion that has an evil society so we can just kidnap the bloody Emperor, so I don't have to keep pissing around trying to capture him or fighting the entire war. We could just kidnap him and be done with it. Oh. Initiative of the Amazons came for Ikueko. They hunted and execute her. I have no idea who the hell she is. Where's their capital gone? Where's the... Oh, it's up there. Oh. Okay, my bad. Well, let's go dash over in that direction then. If God knows where all their troops are. Again, they haven't really got any troops. They've got like 12,000 men. Let's make sure we're also leading this army. Why are you forbidden from leading troops? All right, let's get you leading this army. There we are, 94. That should help out with attrition a little bit too. In fact, it's completely stopped the attrition right there. Oh, it's slowed down so much. What have I done? How many living members have we got? 466. Wow, that's very impressive. Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Fucking hell, it just really does not end, huh? The youngest one is 0. How old's the oldest at this point? They've got to be of age, right? They've got the child traits because they are immortal. Or more specifically, they got the child portraits because they're immortal. I can't even click our firstborn. Ah, fuck. We'll just go to our heir. Fuck this. As a 0-year-old boy. I don't think that's quite accurate. Unless we are on... I can have to primogeniture. Why is this kid in line? What? Oh, because he's the only one that's Buddhist. Right, got it. The rest are all Shinto, I would assume. Well, that's not a problem too much. Oh, I should have just checked our wife, seeing as she's our firstborn. That's very confusing. Oh, God. Vitality Pearl. She's got Grayscale 5, and she's got Fully Developed Virtue 5 and 6. What if she kills us and tries to take our power? Maybe I should get rid of her before she gets rid of us. Look at the game. Watch the day counter here. What have we done to it? Oh, my God. I'll be honest, right now I'm just kind of praying that we can finish this campaign at all. I might have to get rid of the concubines. I might have to... Oh, fuck. We're actually pushing it to its limits here, and that time is apparently falling apart. 877665544. Fuck. Well, we lost Wrath, which is, I guess isn't... Oh, no. Now we've only got 93 Marshal. Tragic. Capture the Emperor. Capture him. Damn it. That would have been nice. Right. Has he got anything else in his personal domain? He's got this one. Well, that's what we just burned down. Wait, what's this then? He must have moved his capital? It's rare that their capital holding would not be the first on the list. Very strange. And then Ben Shi. Well, let's go and hit Ben Shi first. Seeing as that's, again, part of his personal domain. So that's direct war score against China rather than his vassals. Carpet Siege. Carpet Siege actually kind of works a little bit. We're going to start here and we're just going to work our way down. Fuck the war goal. Doesn't matter about the war goal. Is time fine? No, time is still definitely not fine. Probably because there are 1,000 children, all with apparently life-defining powers. Like, quite literally godly-level powers. I don't know why that's so amusing. Just to watch it tick down to 3 and then go back up to 4, back up to 5, back down to 2. Good God. I've all the time we play CK2, I've never once seen it react like this. And again, I think it must just be purely about the amount of courses. It's not the regular slowdown you get from so many characters existing that it's making so many decisions. I think it's because they're children that they can't actually, that's not actually in effect yet, but I imagine it will be at some stage. I think it's more the fact the game is just actively struggling. Maybe it's the save game bloat in hindsight. Bearing in mind, we've just added chapters to the fucking save game. Imagine like our chronologue as well. Is it chronicle? That's it. Imagine our chronicle at this stage. A complete dump. Is he actually surrendering? We surrender. Thank fucking God. He's like, I'm sick of this time. Oh, what? Oh my God, she wasn't a vassal. No, what did you do? No. Right, it's fine. Don't worry. I agree. I gave her the city. The war is won. She's our vassal. Everything's fine. We're all good. It's as if nothing. It's as if I didn't completely do the fucking wrong order. Right, there we are. So that's another big kingdom on our... How close are we now to taking China? How close? For someone who's a war. Does that mean that after the war is over, we'll be good? I mean, evidently not. We're still missing a massive chunk of land here. I need to find some claimants now, because that's the thing we're really lacking at this point. Fucking claimants on that one, really? We've got claimants on this one. Oh! Yes, plenty of claimants. Yeah, join me, join me, join me. You, my friend, may have the finest of cities in exchange for your undivided loyalty for the rest of your life. And, of course, your descendants, too. Right, Emperor, no more. Begone thought. Let's see if we can actually get some people. Let's say potential plot power 394%, despite the fact that we are... Maybe it was 1,300. No, definitely not. That's quite a lot of plot power, though, you got to admit. Oh, CK2 doesn't have a blobbing problem. It's just, you know, empires are unstable. They get revolts. Looks over. We got the Empire of Yemen, the Empire of Egypt, the Empire of Kanem Bornu, Punjab, Byzantine Empire, Holy Roman Empire, France, and Alasia. And the Empire of Finland. Yeah, it's just all big, homogenous kingdoms at this point. Wow. They're just, that is actually the Empire, too. Oh, my God, look at that fucking guy. Wow. Hemophiliac Byakugan. I won't question it. I have some sort of magic eye power. Like, crush. Crush. It's not working. No matter how much I ask and no matter how dramatically I try and say it. Wyvern balls. Maybe I could wish for China. That's a great idea. Wyvern balls. Where are they all? Wyvern balls, show me. Wait. Someone else picked up another one, or is there another one being lost to time? You know, 1-star Wyvern ball there. 2-star Wyvern ball there. Are we within range to actually steal any artifacts now? Absolutely not. Shit. So we got 5-star. We've got 1-star. You've got 2-star. Where the hell have they all gone? Hang on. We've got what exactly? 7-star, 3-star. That's all we've got. How peculiar. I mean, their martyr's indestructible. It must be like an inheritance thing that's made them disappear. They should roll back onto land at some stage, so just give it a minute. Apparently, they call it the Wilds for a reason, because we are about to assassinate the Emperor. And also Concubine's pregnant, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Refuse to kill him? We've got 1,100% plot power. What are you talking about? I'm going to send this guy a gift, too. He's dead as dicks. Chicken for lunch today. Okay, and that split the realm for reasons unbeknownst to me. What the fuck are you talking about? Why did we just lose a bunch of land? Succession-related shenanigans, I would assume. Very funny. Right, how are we looking in terms of the usurpation? Still can't check because he's at war. Who's he at war with? Is he trying to get more tributaries? Attacking. Claim on Aelic? Oh, I can understand why you'd want to... Yeah, okay, yeah. Domestic problems. Who cares when you could be off claiming a county in the middle of the arsehole of nowhere? Brilliant. Okay, what do we need to declare war on you then? Units. I think they probably were our county. Oh, no, they weren't. Okay, let's get those out of there. Where's the capital now, then? Still in the same place? It is still in the same place. So bring the troops up to... Actually, let's take the troops up to Korea instead. I just landed this guy here. Tathun Smith? The classic Han, late medieval name, Smith, apparently. Fantastic. Okay. Good. I mean, he's got 2 kingdom level titles, which is really all we care about, isn't it? So I'm going to go for this one here. The rest of what we've got around Shanghai. We might as well pick a particular zone and push down into the rest of it rather than dealing with troops on quite literally all sides here. So we'll try and swoop around, grab the rest of the border, I guess, with these other countries, and then we can push up north and deal with it that method? It doesn't really matter too much, does it? Anyway, excuse me, my friend. I need to claim on his behalf. What do we want? What have we got? Yan Ping? What is Yan Ping? Well, I guess it's as good as mine on that one. I don't know where that is. Excuse me. Oh, no. We don't want that. We're okay. Well, we will at some stage, but obviously not right now. It's probably bigger fish to fry than that one. So we go for the area around Shanghai, which I think I'm going to go for. Let's do it. Fuck it. He's actually personally leading troops down there. If we could get a few guys together, even just a small force like this, that might be enough to do some real damage. His capital's gone, and that's already given us 54%. It seems like these wars are going to be a little bit easier to fight now. I'm going to disband those troops, because they've personally also sent an army of 25,000. Actually, more than that. This is the most we've ever seen them send over here. Good God. They might actually be spending some of their mountains of gold they've got. Either way, our guy in the center, let's transfer everything over to that middle. To be honest, with this battle, 27,000 versus 32,000, that might be enough, especially with him leading it. Might be enough to just finish this war here and now. And then I want to find out, hopefully he stopped his other wars, and then we can find out sort of how far away we are off of taking China at that point. Get him, boss. Get out of here, tiny child. 67%. Man, I was kind of hoping for a bit more than that. That's a bit disappointing. Okay. Why don't we just siege around the war goal then? Because if we're just going to do carpet sieging anyway, we might as well go for something that will net us a bit of extra war score. I'm kind of hoping it'll also surrender pretty soon. The hell is this? Oh, we got the actual wolf child event. Oh, interesting. She will grow to be a strong woman. Strange. She's got the grey blood, the wolf's blood. She might get the Renegon and the eye powers as well. That would be insane. 56. Is 8,000 troops there that if we can catch will provide a nice chunk of war score. There we are. I think we've got them for good. Oh, no, they moved up. Fucking hell, they've got a lot of troops on us. So, man, where the hell did these guys all mobilize from? Look at that. Wow. Just a huge chunk of troops there out of completely nowhere. Okay, are they taking out the capital? They just flip over to Sunny? Huh. Oh, that was unexpected, huh? Well, we want to mass around rebellions, and if anything's going to do it, that'll do it. Why are they sieging down their own... some internal wars, perhaps? Well, let's hope that these rebellions kick off and end up wiping out China on our behalf. Then we can just swoop in and do things like that, like take an already destroyed province, essentially. Come on, surrender. You're at 91%. Oh, I thought it was them surrendering then. Bollocks. Come on. Okay, so 95. Let's go for this one. This might be the last one we have to go for at this stage. Get out. Oh, fuck. Peasant revolt. Where? Whoa. Daegu. Where is that? Japan, I assume? Korea. Shit. Let's not worry about that. Don't worry about it. That's tomorrow's problem. 100%. Thank you. I will take another kingdom off your hands. Or not. What I meant says I'll take 1, 2, 3 provinces. What the fuck happened there? What? Prince... It's because I gave him a city, perhaps? Oh, that's fucking annoying. Well, this can take a while, then. Oh, and of course, now because they've become sunny, we can't even accept the title as a future of being Buddhist, can we? Brilliant. Maybe we should start killing them off regardless, even if we're not at truce anymore, just to try and get a Buddhist back on the throne of China. That'll be massively beneficial for us. Oh, that'll do it. That's what we're after. Okay, have we got any claims we could press against the revolt? Kingdom level. Nothing. Nothing important, right? What is this kingdom down here? Guangdong. Claimants to Guangdong? Nobody interested in coming here. What if we send you a gift and maybe buy a favor? Must not hold a temporary title. Right, shit. You, I assume it's the same story, right? Yeah, because everybody in his court is under that temporary title. That's a shame. We'd have to find someone with a claim on the kingdom outside of... What about Guangxi? Technically doesn't exist right now. Kryo, nothing. Damn, that's such a shame. Can't capitalize on that at all. Oh, this one, though, we can. We could bring that back together and cut the country back in half. Welcome. I'm going to have to get a title for you, though. Shit, that could be an issue. All we've got is the city of Ninghai, which might lead us to the same issue we had last time when we accidentally landed like a prince. Although this guy's an inland republic, right? Or will be an inland republic when we give him this area. Go. Get on it. You guys go down to his capital. And then after we've done with that, we should have assassinated the emperor. And then we can push another kingdom claim. And then some land will probably get taken away from us, and we'll be back to square one. Alright, never mind then. Casus Belli no longer valid. Oh, we won. Okay, well, that's great news. Still at war with that random province on the other side of the earth. Okay, fine. Now we'll declare war against you instead. Or at least we'll bring our troops back out, and then we'll try it. The Japan War for Prince Peng Weiji's claim on Fujian has ended. I didn't really think it was necessary to leave all of that in, given that you kind of know the drill by now, huh? Okay, that's another big chunk taken. Can we now see how close we are to... They're still at war. Fuck off. Stop being at war. Right, let's kill him again. There's another one down. Come on, get him. Get him. There we are. We got him, all right. Okay, what comes next, then? What else? What else can I... Oh, fucking troops in the wrong fucking... Get out of here. I've started keeping them just up around our Korean border now. It's just so much more convenient. It really is. Just being able to get in there, get the capital straight away. 50% war score in the bag. I need to do some more court-related crap, like set up a new court tutor. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. It's just become one homogenous bar of children. We're gonna go for this one next. Yongshinjun? Yeah, that one. This area, basically. So then we've quite literally cut them in half. Then we can tidy up all the south, and then we are more or less done. I can't imagine that 20% of China, given the size of some of these counties, lies above that. Ooh, that's convenient. Okay, we'll finish the siege here. Then I think I'll probably hunt down those 26,000 dudes who just decided to wander right past our forces. It's very convenient of them. Thank you. I don't think we've got anything like organizer or any sort of movement speed bonuses besides the ones inherent to our marshal. Though if our troops want to hold them off like that, that'll work out pretty nicely. Thank you. It's going to be a lot of war skill right there. 62%. And then we'll just keep sieging up around here. And then should be another war done. And we're done. Easy. Okay. Goodbye. How are we looking now? Oh, there we go. A complete fucking mess is the answer to that question. Is he not at war anymore? That's us. Is he not at war anymore? Or am I safe to check? He's still at war. The Altishahar Civil War for Gavelkind, as in the place they just took over. Brilliant. Right, what do we want to go for next, then? Great question. Their capital's moved back down here to Chengdu Fu. We can't get a claim on that kingdom. Kuzhou, nothing there. Oh, God. Jinghunan? Got a claimant on this one? Yes! There we are. Invite. Join me. I need to write some titles, though, because we have maxed out our title allotment. Maybe we could just go for a random siege of somewhere. Any independent, like Ryukyu, or could revoke a title from someone? We don't have religious verification, do we? Because we're... Yeah. I might have to just imprison someone. So let's turn off auto stop plot to see if we can quickly get someone imprisoned and revoke a title. Well, never mind. Oh, no. So they told us about... Well, what a shot. Is anybody even going to be surprised at this point? We also had a friendly one of our relatives there going for another invasion war. Oh, that's actually not insignificant. Apparently, we've got a dude already. One of our vassals there has a claim on a pretty nice chunk of land. Look how many troops they've got even now. To be fair, we've got more, but I'm sure as hell not managing 200,000 troops across 3 different countries. We used our spare retinue cap from picking up another 5 kingdoms to build another army of kind of equivalent size. It's a little bit smaller than our main force, but I figured that way we could have one lot going for the war goal itself, and then we can have one lot going for the capital of China, and then as one is on cooldown from sieging, we teleport a guy across, we assault it down, and then we, like the other one, obviously continue with its cooldown. This should help speed things up pretty significantly, because right now, we're not really on a time limit so much in terms of the campaign, because we've still got another 100 years, roughly. I know I said that every episode, but I don't remember whether it's 460 or 1460 or 1440, the end date. Somewhere around either one of those dates. So we got plenty of time in regards to that. But this is taking a fucking long-ass time for me to record. That's kind of the main thing that I'm trying to speed up here, because it is just war after war after war, so it's not exactly the most entertaining thing either. After this, I do plan on doing the time-lapse too. Obviously, we've got to see how long this dynasty survives for, given that we've built arguably the biggest dynasty even possible in CK2. We've built a dynasty so large, the game can't even handle numbers very well. Oh, that's it. We won the Battle of where? Oh, they must have attacked our forces back at Shanghai. It's another kingdom? We're really assimilating them pretty fast now. We're really getting a decent move on here. A lot of these southern kingdoms are going to count for a lot more land. They're in 2 rebellions as well. Jesus, okay. Let's get our troops out of there. These guys will bring down to here. I'd love to say whatever kingdom this is. I thought we'd already... Oh, we'd already got that. It turns out there's another king with his throne here, though. Yan Ping. Any claimants on Yan Ping? Unfortunately not. Yan Ping, is that titular? Your land is... Where? Oh, I see. It's Taipei. I guess we could go to war for that one next and try and break this up and then let our guy kind of sweep it up himself. But eventually we're going to get so large here that our vassals will do a lot of the heavy lifting on our behalf. I love that. Because they're all becoming immortal, right? Or some of them are becoming immortal before they hit adulthood. They're staying permanently as just grown children. So even though they obviously look like children, like this guy's 38, for example, we've accidentally made a family of children with, you know, the 1,000-year-old spirits of dragons inside them. It's getting a little bit strange. But I feel like after the time lapse, we're just going to see a dynasty entirely of children-looking characters. We'll flip back over to Shinto before we finish things up, because I feel like the AI is going to do a much better job of taking 1,000 concubines than I could, because I do not have the confidence, the tolerance. There we are. Don't have the patience for something like that. All right, let's get rid of you. We've got 1,000% plot power. Fuck me. That's not even with everybody. That's only with a few people. That's the worst part. Because our guy alone gives so much plot power. After generations of inbreeding, oh dear, to consolidate power of the Panchi dynasty, members of our dynasty started showing specific lip deformities. Let's hope this was worth it. Oh. I mean, they don't. Keeping it in the family. This option is available because you have the inbred trait. I mean, we don't, but I guess it's because our dynasty member does. We lose 100 prestige. Given founder of a bloodline gaining lower monthly prestige, lower monthly piety, plus 5% fertility, minus 5 sex appeal, dynasty opinion, plus 15. Characters tend to have hair lip. Or we go for that one. Where we gain lustful. Wait. What? This option is available because you have the lustful trait, gain the trait lustful. Sure. So is that going to be the inbred dynasty of Panchi? The Casanova blood of Tenmu the Great. Oh, I didn't even know we got that one. Huh. And then we've got that one there too. Family blood of Panchi. Oh dear. That emperor took a long-ass time to kill. I didn't think we were ever going to actually finish him off. Right, so the Yan Ping. There we are. So grab this one. We'll grab Taipei. We'll grab a little bit of land over here and a little bit over here, apparently. Do it. And that's for one of the vassals. That's for this dude that we've already got landed, right? Did I just press the right claim? Yes, we did, for Prince Mayor. Got it. So what I've done is I've got troops right next to his capital there, and I've also got the ships over from Japan preemptively to carry troops over to take the war goal. After we've got this, we'll take these troops after they've just grabbed a little bit of land here to get a sticking war score. We'll go over to his capital and deal with that. That's fucking cursed. Thanks to my romantic efforts, sweet Kumiko, my daughter, has become my lover. That is all. That is all. Move on with your lives. 26,000. That'll do it. Right, let's go and get some battle war score in. Katsuyoshi is our son. I mean, he's very good, but we might as well put our guy on there, given that the other troops are having to manually walk over. The issue is we can't sail down the Yangtze because of this single province here. The fort level prevents it. Second we get rid of that, we can at least sail down to here, which I suppose isn't really saving us much time. Actually, there they are right now, trying to move across. We'll put him in charge of that one instead. And then this battle war score should take us quite nicely towards our 46%, really. Become Shinto. I mean, I want to do that. I really do want to do that, but not until... I mean, again, it's going to save us basically 20% of the China... of the Chinese land that we are going to war for here. Problem solved. Now, what's that actually going to give us? I'm going to keep an eye on it this time. Well, there we are. We're still missing a couple of provinces, but that looks better. That's pretty good progress. What do we like? We might have to make this, I hate to say it, a two-parter. How long has this been going on for? So it's just fucking pure war. And with the time lapses, I think it might kind of push us over the limit. I mean, how close are we? That's the real question. If we're lower than 50%, we're going to have to split this into two parts, I'm afraid. Can't fucking tell. Oh, it's a justification for an ongoing war. What, a rebellion, perhaps? What's going on? Hang on. Oh, wow, they're at war with just about every fucker alive. Sunny Revolt. Liang Yuan Hong's host claim on way. Ertugrul's conquest of Lhasa. Fucking Christ. I would love to check, but I can't really tell. Well, one way we can do it is kind of count things up here. If we go to the de jure, sort by realm. Oh my god, we've got 6. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Piss. I think we have to leave this till tomorrow, I'm afraid. Let's at least get ourselves in a position where we can immediately come out of the ground swinging tomorrow. Come out of the ground swinging? Is that the expression? Not at all. But that's what we're going with. We're going to come out of the ground swinging. I've left auto stop plots off so that we can imprison someone and revoke their title, basically. Because I'm trying to get a bit more land to be able to give to claimants, because we're kind of running low here. Luckily, that one dude had a claim on like 3 different kingdoms, so we've been able to push all of his. But we've done a great job. I mean, to say that we've grabbed this much, what the hell happened up here? We've gained Jin? Kingdom of Jin. Yeah, we've just picked up Get the Empire of Manchuria. Oh, cool. Oh, we can create titles, but it's been unticked. Bollocks. All right, well, let me go free. Oh, wow. We got a lot of extra stuff I didn't even realize. I think I disabled that because whenever we create the Kingdom of Kryo, it's like, you can't have the Kingdom of Kryo as well. And then it destroyed it. So now that I've created the Kingdom of Kryo again, I guess it would do the same thing, right? We're up to 90,000 prestige. Fucking hell. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Kryo might be my domain, or Manchuria reigns supreme. Japan reigns... Yeah, okay, there we are. So we still have to pick one. That's a shame. So we got the Empire of Manchuria, and then the Empire of Korea. At least the Empire of Manchuria actually has some de jure land to it. Go ahead and disable that for now again. We will leave it there for today. It's going to be heavy war, but tomorrow we can finish things off, especially given the amount of progress we got today. Just got to take out the south of China, and then we're done. Especially given that we've also saved ourselves the 20%. And then the time-lapse will also happen tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your patience with these constant war episodes. I know some people like it, but, you know, again, I myself personally prefer the, the character building, the dynasty building, the early game, which is why I always start with count. So this, for me, is extremely dull. Which is why I'm going to try and get it all done tomorrow as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let's leave it there. Big thank you to the patrons for making this series possible in the first place. Big shout goes out to Slickback, Crane Fixer Oregon, Don of Bones, Ninja Tree V, Zulu, Scott, Chase, Slippinips, Aromatic Fool, Kyle, Jackson Woodman, James Shea, Iguana Squad, Peyton Denisar, Cyric313, Zetlock, Zazzy7011, Alchemia, and Norstrus for their support over at Patreon. A big thank you to you guys for making the series possible in the first place. And a big thank you as well goes out to Euron DeVries, Tonosta, Tentacle Beast Loves Trees, Shardul, Gaz, Bespus Max, Strandmere, Derek F, Llewellyn Thomas, Smirtworm, Rob Girth, Sporelli, Demon, Sirthal the Swede, Fat Joe is a Toad, Peanut Griller, Jeeves Crust, Dion, and everyone else at Patreon also.